Hello everybody, welcome to the Eldritch Moon unboxing. So we're going to be cracking a couple boxes of Eldritch Moon. I'm Evie, here from 401 Games, and I'm with
Maya. Hi there.
So we're going to crack these boxes and see who gets the best cards. This should be fun. Make bigger nails.
I know, right?
Alright, so we'll just open these boxes, these packs at the same time. We'll go through the commons and uncommons pretty quickly and then see what we have as rares and flip cards. Okay, I'm looking here. Distemper. Ooh, Emrakul's Evangel. That's my rare. And I have two flip cards.
I've got Selfless Spirit, and ooh, I've won this pack round. Foil Providence, which is a very pretty foil card.
Very nice.
I quite like that. Look at all the candles shine. Very nice.
And you had a flip card?
I did indeed. Midnight Scavengers.
Very nice.
Which is the bottom half of an Eldrazi horror.
Cool. I got a Docent of Perfection, which is kind of like the big insect from Delver of Secrets, so that's kind of cool. And then this is a Conduit of Storms. I'll just put that over here. Okay, next up. Commons, some uncommons. Ooh, Liliana the Last Hope.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. That definitely is yours. I've got Collective Defiance, which is in itself an awesome card with Escalate, the new mechanic.
Oh yeah, that's where you can basically pay an extra to choose more than just one option.
Indeed, and my flip was Cryptolith Fragment.
Okay, I got an Extractor of Sin, and I have a foil, which is a Gavany Unhallowed. I'll just put the foils over here. Okay, next back. Commons. I have a Bedlam Reveler. Grizzled Angler, which is meh.
Coax from the Blind Eternities was my rare there, and Midnight Scavengers again. I seem to have a lot of luck with getting that card.
Lots of Midnight Scavengers.
Lots of scavenging of Midnight.
Yeah, I've heard that they might be playable in Pauper, so we'll see if that happens.
They're supposed to be quite dangerous there.
And here, a bunch of commons, some uncommons. I got a Thalia's Lancers, that's my rare. The Smoldering Werewolf.
I've got the Heron's Grace Champion with Flash and Lifelink.
Oh yeah, the human guy.
Very nice for humans. And a Shrill Howler for the flip. So it's a werewolf Eldrazi. Look at him with his tentacle werewolf heads coming out of his face. Very cool.
Okay. So that's commons. Let's see what's here. Unsubstantiate. I like that as an uncommon. That's a really cool one. Bounce a spell or a permanent to its owner's hand, or a creature to its owner's hand.
This pack had two rares in it.
Ooh, what'd you get?
Imprisoned in the Moon.
That's a pretty good one. I like that.
Very cool. And we've got Graph Rats, which is the upper half of this, becoming the Chittering Host.
Very nice.
Very cool there. And Voldaren Pariah was my second rare out of that pack.
I got a Summary Dismissal and an Ulvenwald Captive.
Lots more commons. Moving on to the Assembled Alphas.
Oh yeah, that's the intro pack rare, I think, as well. Gyrereach Sanitarium. Each player draws a card and then discards the card.
A very wolfy pack. The flip is Ulvenwald Captive.
That is also my flip card.
Fabulous.
Let's see, what else is here? Commons. Uncommons.
Ooh, one of my favorite cards. Talia, Heretic Cathar.
Oh yeah, that one's definitely going to be very playable.
The foil of her is fantastic. If you have a chance to go and take a look at that, the highlights are great. And I got two flips.
She was the Buy a Box promo as well, I think.
She was. I prefer the art on the regular, but the Buy a Box has a wonderful sort of perspective to it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. She has nice pink hair. Flip card, but I also got a Hanweir Battlement.
Ooh.
If you check, becomes Hanweir the Writhing Township. Needs the other half though, that's a red card.
I'll move these over so that we can have actually the chance of completing the set.
But don't forget, this one's mine.
Ah, that one is yours? I see, I see.
Can't have it counting towards yours. Alright, let's see here. Some uncommons. Oh yeah, Hamlet Captain. That's a reprint from Innistrad.
Ooh.
Ooh, I got a Dark Salvation. Like lots of zombies.
I've got a Sanctifier of Souls, so human clerics are amazing. And a Hanra Battlements.
Oh yeah, that's the same as this one.
Same one as that. So now we can both claim it if we so choose.
I got a Kessig Prowler. I really like this guy. 2-1 for 1 green. Flips over, becomes a 4-4. And I got a foil Midnight Scavenger.
Ooh, very
so
nice.
foil
Okay, so you've upgraded
Sweet.
Chittering Host. Let's see whether we can make him a total foiled out freak of nature.
Alright. Here. What is my rare? I got a Providence. And a Wilden Pack Outcast and a Borrowed Malevolence is my foil, but otherwise nothing great.
I've got a Collective Brutality with an Escalate for black. Curious Homunculus was my flip here. He's actually kind of awesome. And here we've got a foil Repel the Abominable. We've got white soldiers repelling tentacles.
Anti-tentacle soldiers.
Anti-tentacle soldiers.
Alright. Comments. Where's that rare? Where's that rare? Ooh, Decimator of the Provinces. Pigracool.
Oh,
as they call
wonderful. Stitcher's Graft was the rare that I pulled.
Weird effect, yeah. I got a Prying Questions in foil as well.
Starting to lose structural integrity.
Bunch of commons, uncommons, probably go down here. Ooh, a Mirror Wing Dragon. 4/5 flying, and then when you target it, it can target everything else that is a legal target, basically. So, nice mirror wing effect.
Eternal Scourge, an Eldrazi Horror. Very nice. And a foil It of the Horrid Swarm.
Neat. Yeah, I wonder how those emerge creatures are going to turn out. I've never played with them myself, but they look pretty cool.
I wasn't very into the Eldrazi's when they first made their appearance or reappearance back in BFZ, but now that you've added angels to the list, you have piqued my interest. I am quite the angel fanatic, so having one that becomes a horror is quite awesome.
I got a Splendid Reincarnation, or rather, Reclamation, my apologies. That should be pretty cool. Put all the cards from your graveyard into the battlefield tap.
Talia's Lancers makes another appearance, and Smoldering Werewolf is the flip.
And a Shrill Howler there. I like the way these packs look too. Purple with the orange and everything, looks really nice.
I like the amount of girls on the top of the packs. That's pretty sweet. Although, what's up with that one Scourge Wolf, or Smoldering Wolf on one? I'm not sure.
With the flaming face?
I wanted to see Gisela on there.
Yeah, they didn't actually put Gisela or Bruno on them, but...
Well, I imagine that they were already thinking they get enough.
They had
get
enough face
play.
time.
Exactly.
Ooh, look at my rare. Eldritch Evolution.
Very
This
nice.
is a card everybody was speculating on, figuring out whether it can make a deck or anything like that, so we'll see if that turns out to be anything.
Splendid Reclamation. You can see Nissa calling forth the elements.
Okay, bunch of commons, bunch of uncommons. And I got a Crypt Breaker.
Very nice.
One of those there.
Spell Queller, so colorless white-blue.
I got another Graph Rats. Lots of rats, they're just common.
And a Lone Rider. This is one of my favorites from the set that's an uncommon. First strike lifelink, and at the beginning of the end step, if you gain 3 more life this turn, transform. And I play a lot of life, so that is not so hard to get 3 life in one go.
Yeah, 3 life in a single turn is very, very doable. It's an efficient creature. Alright. Bunch of cards. And then I get to my rare, which is Thalia, Heretic Cathar. I also got one. Very nice.
Love her. Noose Graph Mob was the rare that I pulled here.
Ooh, I got a foil rare also in this pack. Stitcher's Graph.
Very nice. So Eldritch Evolution was the rare that I managed to pull. Very nice green card.
Ooh, another one.
Midnight Scavengers, and a foil Drag Under. This unfortunate fellow is succumbing to the tentacles hardcore.
My rare here is a Stitcher's Graph. Just got a foil one of those. And I got a Vilden Pack Outcast. Ooh, and a foil Oath of Liliana.
Oh, Lamesville!
I'm not sure if it's worth a ton, but I think this is actually a really good oath. You wanted that, huh?
I wanted to open up Liliana, yes, and you've gotten like foil and...
I've got a Liliana,
exactly,
I've got her
you're
oath.
Liliana all over. That's
all
fine,
over.
I'm gonna pull Gisela, I swear.
Let's see it, make it happen.
No, I'm gonna pull Emrakul. Yo, heyo.
Emrakul.
Emrakul. He makes an appearance. I actually pulled him in foil earlier, and he was awesome. Ooh, and a foil Tangleclaw werewolf. Shiny, shiny.
I just got a Distended Mind Bender.
Well,
I feel like I've been on a Mind Bender.
You've been getting all the really swank cards, so it's only fair that I might as well open up one of the big bads.
All right, come on here. Let's see this Gisela or something.
Yo,
We
man.
haven't opened one yet. And I got a Collective Brutality. Oh, this is another very good Escalate card. So again, Escalate allows you to choose more modes than just the first. And here you discard a card as opposed to paying more mana. So that actually could be a useful thing.
Here we have a summary of Dismissal, and the Extricator of Sin, another human cleric that I actually am kind of into, just in terms of the art. I haven't quite looked at it in terms of how it would play with any of my decks, again, because it focuses on Eldrazi horrors.
Yeah, that's another fun thing about cracking these boxes now, is just getting to see all the art and all the cards kind of face to face. Ooh, another card face to face I'm very happy to see here is Tamio, Field Researcher.
Oh, wonderful!
Woohoo! Tamio!
There's one of the faces of magic, and here is a Bloodhall Priest. Very nice. And another Evenval Captor.
Alright, bunch of commons here, bunch of commons. And Impetuous Devils. Oh, this is kind of like the Ball Lightning 6/1 Trample Haste dude. They seem okay. No foil. My flip is just a common.
A Nibilis of Frost. I'm not sure whether I'm saying that right. This actually is a fantastic card in foil, just because that sort of glowing Death Eater soul draining effect is really quite nice.
Alright, next pack. Bunch of commons, some uncommons here, and I have a Stormkirk Condemned. 2/2 Vampire for 2 black here.
Oh, this pack was actually kind of good. Mythic rare and a rare.
Ooh.
So we have the Ishkana Graf Widow, that big ass spider, and we also have Hanweir Garrison, which is, I believe, the bottom
that's the
to
other
that
side.
2-flip card, and I believe I've won.
You did it.
We've done it. All right. There we go. We now have the complete set.
But I got my foily bottom rats
You
back.
do have the foily bottom.
But they don't go together.
That's literally what.
I
That's what
wonder
some
if you
people
can
have.
just trick somebody and be like, oh yeah, it's just like that. Let's put them together.
Let's just put it like that. Actually, I had somebody say that they were going to pick up a foil Gisela and a non-foil Bruna just to put them together and
To make
screw with
everybody
everybody. Yeah, to put a mismatch in.
Well, I have a Bruna here.
Oh,
card
all
in the back of my
right.
pack.
So we
Very
need to find
sweet.
her sister.
Let's find that Gisela.
I've got one of the cards that I'm really intrigued by, Tree of Perdition. I quite like this. I've been wanting to do a Tree Folk deck, and this would be hilarious thematically to go and run in there as well.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are also thinking about them for the Triskaidekaphobia deck.
Oh, yes. That is
Make
another
them 13
fantastic
and then
flavor
they
card.
lose the game.
It's great.
I got a Sanctifier of Souls in my pack over here. Wolvenwald Captive and just some tokens.
Ooh, very nice. So here we've got a Stormkirk Occultist. And Foil Mountain. I actually quite like the foils here because you've got the little highlights in the windows.
Oh, very nice. Got a bunch of commons here, some uncommons, and then my rare is Nibilis of Frost. You just opened this, right?
I did.
Nibilis of Frost. There it is. A Graph Rats, and then tokens.
Alright, we've got ourselves another Crypt Breaker here. Very nice. A Cryptolith Fragment, and a foil Dusk Feaster.
I got a Sigarda's Aid. This is a very interesting card. I think this actually could make a splash. Equipping and getting your auras on at instant speed.
Oh yeah, that'd
Very
be fantastic. Nice. I'm quite a fan of the auras.
Keswick Prowler, another playable card.
Another Newsgraph Mob.
Ooh, I have a mythic rare here, Nahiri's Wrath. Nice little burn spell. So discarding X cards and then deals X damage to X targets. Oh, damage actually to the total converted mana cost of those cards to X targets. And then a Lone Rider. Lone
Rider is awesome. Bunch of commons, uncommons, and leaving us with an Identity Thief.
My rare
Lone Rider
from this
and
pack.
Woodcutter's Grip.
Wow. Permeating Mass. The thing that turns you into it. There it is.
Should really have like the bottom half of Bruna.
Just there waiting
Just
for...
chilling. That's gonna draw Gisela out. I swear that's gonna draw Gisela out.
Alright, let's see.
Come on, Gisela, show
Let's
your face. Show your face. So we've got a Permeating Mass. We just went and pulled that. We saw that.
I have a Heron's Grace Champion. That over here. A Shrill Howler. It's nice having the flip cards in the pack as well. Gives you an opportunity to get an extra rare or an extra, like a foil rare potentially as well.
Well, that's kind of why I enjoyed SOI so much. That and the flavor was just delicious. Grim Player, so human werewolf. Not bad human werewolf. He's no Arlen Cord, but you know, then what is?
I have a Stromkirk Occultist. There it is. And...
Oh, he's a human warrior, sorry, not the werewolf guy.
Gisela! She's here! She
you
made it!
bastard! You went and found her.
I found her. Let's click them together.
Oh, God will never
sweet.
forgive you. Love it. Check that art out. That is so good. Oh, love it.
Awesome. Yay, we did it. Out of these two boxes, they came together.
They did, actually. Actually, it was out of your box.
Actually, these were both
Those
out
were
of the same box.
Emrakul resided in mine, and the two girls resided in yours.
Excellent.
I think we've got a pretty good gamut.
Yeah, this is a tight race. By the end of it, we're going to have to see who...
Oh, I've got an Oath, but you've got the foil version of her, so
yeah.
I would say you have the superior.
And I have a Collective Defiance. Just okay. I rolled an Wildcat.
I'm down to my last 6 packs.
6 packs? I'm also down to 6 packs.
Alright. Ah, Providence, but not in foil.
Oh yeah, you opened a foil one, right?
Yeah, that one was actually really pretty.
I have an Imprisoned in the Moon. Nice useful card. And a Tangleclaw Werewolf. And my foil is an Enlightened Maniac. So enlightened. Rather, I should keep the focus here.
Stormkirk Condemned would be the
That's your rare
vampire horror rare.
I cracked a Lupine Prototype. Midnight Scavengers. Oh, and I have here a Tameo emblem. This is what it looks like.
Oh, very pretty.
This is a really nice emblem. Once you get Tameo to her ultimate, she's essentially omniscience. Just cast whatever you want.
I've got the kitty. I got the kitty.
Harmless Offering. That's so cute.
It is quite adorable. It
know
looks
what's even
quite
cuter?
harmless.
Another Harmless Offering.
Oh, look, you cannot deny the kitties.
They come in pairs.
They apparently are a litter of offerings.
Oh, and in the same pack I have a Smoldering Werewolf, but I got an Ulrich. of the Krallen Horde.
There we go.
He's the legendary werewolf.
Yeah, I thought that Grimflayer was that card for a moment, but nope.
And there he is. So he flips and fights, and he flips and buffs and fights and fights and buffs.
Got all that?
Alright. Coming.
Bedlam Reveler. Don't get me wrong, it's fine. It's just not an angel. And now that I'm getting down to the bottom of the box, like, it's just not an angel.
I got the angel box right
Ah,
there.
brutal. I feel like we should have switched.
In this pack, I got a Mausoleum Wanderer. I know this is another card that's got people excited. It works very well with Rattle Chains. It's very nice to have a creature that can sort of like force spike, things. Very cool. Are we down to our last packs after this?
Last 3.
Ooh. Oh, I have 2 packs.
You got 2? I've got 2 in here.
Okay.
So this is our last 3, technically.
Third last one. Yeah.
Third last one.
Let's see. Bunch of comments.
Ooh, okay, so I've got the Mythic Rare, but it's not an angel. Decimator of the Provinces, once again. We've got that boar coming in with 2 heads.
Piggy Emrakul.
Piggy Emrakul.
Or Pork Rakul. Or Hamrakul.
Oh my god.
All these options. I got this thing. It's an Ulvenwald Observer. It observes the Ulvenwald. Second last. Foiled Gisela. Come on, show your face.
Show your face. Show your face. I observe the Ulvenwald as well. It is apparently something to behold.
So much observation.
Oh,
I got
it's
a collective effort. Almost forgot to show the camera there.
I love that we've gotten. Does this make all of the flips that we could make? Does that make all of them?
Is there one more flip card?
I thought there was.
So
Maybe
this is like the mythic one. That's the rare one. There's an uncommon.
There's an uncommon, right? Which one was that?
I don't know if we have the other packs. So last pack. What have I got for my rare? My last rare is a Wharf Infiltrator.
Really? 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 Really?
No!
Yeah, that's what happened. That happened like 3 times now. Okay. Well, what a way to go out.
Keeps it even, I guess.
It's quite true. Although I will say technically well, I might be biased because you got the angels. I would say that wins.
Ooh.
I would say that wins.
Is this the default win, everybody?
I would say that wins.
Getting this Brazella out here? What do you think? Let us know.